So we are at the beginning of something truly threatening, dramatically much more serious than all the previous time. So the question, the real question is not whom to blame, what to blame. As I said, it's a collective failure. And it does make really much difference who is more responsible, who is less responsible, because the security of everybody in the region and the country like the United States, that will be affected under the worst case scenario. I find this situation truly paradoxical. Unlike many other people, actually, as far as I'm concerned, I'm the only person. I see the situation in which Russia has found itself and North Korea has been for a long time, very similar to each other. Russia, like North Korea, is under sanctions, US sanctions. Yes, they're different from the sanctions put in place by the UN Security Council, but the most difficult and tough sanctions are bilateral from the US and its allies. And nevertheless, Russia continues to respect UN Security Council measures. I have no doubt that it implements them in full. But to expect Russia, and for this matter China, to go beyond what the Security Council decided, I would be surprised to see it, frankly. Not to mention that it's been proven again that despite all these sanctions, North Korea somehow, and nobody knows how, has been able to find the resources of all kinds to continue quite successfully, as we see it, the development of its nuclear weapons program. Russia today, surprisingly, has found itself in a very interesting situation. Russia, first of all, has no vested interests in this situation, other than to see no instability in the region, given the importance of the Far East for the future of Russia. Unless something changes among the fundamental factors in this whole situation, I think we are unfortunately going to see some kind of a military confrontation. Well, we're talking about the need for a policy change, which is the most difficult thing. The policy change by the DPRK as well as the United States. In both cases, it seems like mission impossible. That's why I strongly believe that with all the importance of bilateral efforts, especially the inter-Korean track, I don't see an alternative to a multilateral approach, because it has to be the product of a collective effort. You know, the countries of the region, plus the United States, plus maybe somebody else, will have to find an answer to address the issue of security interests, legitimate security interests of the DPRK, as well as of other countries. Yeah. What does not exist anymore, nobody believes anybody anymore. The crisis of trust and confidence reach less than 0 point everywhere, not only in that region. Look at the US and Russia. I mean, the two have proved that they actually can live without each other. There's no question about it. Sanctions, not sanctions, they just look past each other, talk past each other. It doesn't matter anymore. What is the outcome? Too many problems that can and should be solved as a result of the cooperation and interaction between these two powers are left unattended and continue, to go downwards.